vote for fire.
What may I add to your list?
Carrots.
Attention! The following message contains a warning about the food in your home. Did you know that meat in your refrigerator or freezer right now might not be safe to eat? There are over 200 dangerous diseases spread through food, many in bad meat. Unfortunately, there's been no way to know if your meat, fish, or poultry is actually safe to eat. Until now. Introducing Food Sniffer, a breakthrough in modern food safety. Food Sniffer is an electronic sensing device that can advise you instantly if the meat, fish, or poultry you're about to serve your family is fresh and safe to eat. Just point Food Sniffer toward the food and Food Sniffer automatically grades your meat using an advanced bioorganic test. Food can be rated safe for foods eaten raw, like steak tartare or sushi. The next grade reports that your food is safe to eat if cooked first. Finally, you could get a spoiled reading. When you see this, you'll know that this food is dangerous and should not be eaten at all. Food Sniffer is so advanced, it senses problems long before you could see or smell them. Here's 3 pieces of beef. 2 are safe, 1 is not. Can you tell the difference? Food Sniffer can. This meat is unsafe to eat, but you might never know that until it's too late.
Tired of butter that spreads in uneven clumps, shredding your toast? Sick of watching butter burn in a hot pan before the pad has even melted? Eliminate the hassle and waste of trying to cut the right amount of butter from a rock-hard stick. Introducing Butter Crayon, the better way to butter. Butter Crayon is the fast and easy way to apply butter smoothly and evenly. It's great with toast. The butter goes on smooth and even. With Butter Crayon, you can butter stacks of toast in seconds. Butter a hot pan instantly with a few quick swipes. And get exactly the coverage you need on the griddle for pancakes, French toast, or grilled sandwiches for professional results on both sides. Simply insert the stick of butter into the heat-resistant, dishwasher-safe tube. Slide in the block to adjust the amount of butter you want to apply. When you're done, snap on the Easy Fit cap and toss Butter Crayon in the refrigerator. Eliminate unsanitary butter dishes and messy paper wrappers. The cap keeps butter fresh, clean, and protected. If you cook, Butter Crayon is the tool for you, and the perfect gift for family and friends. Butter Crayon is dishwasher safe, FDA food safe, and BPA free. It won't scratch pans, and it's made in America.
Might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break.
That's right.
I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm clap along if you know what happiness is to you.
I do.
Because I'm clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here comes bad news, talking this and that. Give me all you got and don't hold back. I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
I do.
Because I'm clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm clap along.
Eating well makes you feel great, but it's not always easy, especially at lunchtime. That's why we created the Prep Pack, a revolutionary new take on the humble lunchbox, intelligently designed and beautifully crafted to make lunchtime more enjoyable. But Prep Pack is more than just a lunchbox. It's a new way of taking control of what you eat. We've created an innovative system of modular containers that can be arranged in different combinations to suit your changing daily needs. And there's an app designed alongside the Prep Pack that allows you to browse tasty meal plans, simply select one to make for the week ahead, output customized shopping lists, and follow recipes designed to fit the Prep Pack containers perfectly. Buying multiple containers allows you to batch cook in one sitting, saving you time during the week and ensuring you'll always have food prepared in advance. Grab your food for the day, put it in your pack, and you're ready to go. You'll have everything you need to create and enjoy delicious, Instagram-worthy lunches every day.
Prep Pack makes taking lunch to work better in every way. Compared to current storage options, which are often cheaply made and prone to leaking, the Prep Pack containers are a premium upgrade. Made from a breakthrough BPA-free material called Tritan, the boxes are dishwasher friendly and safe to freeze and microwave. So they're perfect for both storing leftovers and your freshly prepped meals. The containers are also completely leak-proof, so you can feel confident taking your lunch to work.
When I first bit into a mealworm 2 years back, I admit it was a bit weird. But shortly after, I was really pleased about the crispy texture and the neutral taste. So, eating insects for me was also overcoming a hurdle in the beginning. But taking this first step was really worth it.
I grew up on a farm in Austria, where bringing your own food on the table is an everyday thing. Since I moved to the city, however, I found it hard to find information about how and where my food is produced, and whether it is actually healthy. I asked myself, what if I could just grow my own healthy and sustainable food independently in my own home? Now, thinking about a city apartment, there's really not a lot you can grow in sufficient amounts at home, and there are barely any solutions for growing protein. That's why I designed a farm to grow insects in a small space inside my home. This project took me on a journey all around the world. 2 years and lots of research and prototyping later, me and my team at Live in Farms are now launching the world's first edible insect desktop hive. But why grow insects? Most of your food comes from places like this. Industrial livestock production costs us 1/3 of the fertile cropland worldwide, and 80% of all antibiotics. This system pollutes the planet and makes us sick.
And the worst thing is that you, as a consumer, have little chance of making a conscious choice.
With our hive, you can grow healthy mealworms in a small space in your home. They combine the best of meat and plant-based proteins while taking only 1/4 of the feed and 10% of the land that is usually required to grow the same amount of beef. But it's not just proteins. They are a real superfood. With our hive and mealworm starter colony, you can start growing your mealworms on vegetable scraps and some oats. The system is self-contained, the climate is controlled, and with the press of a button you can harvest 200 to 500 grams of mealworms every week.
Until now, the only tool available to make pearls and caviar using the spherification technique was using a good old syringe or pipette, taking you hours to make what the spherificator will do in seconds. Yes, just seconds. This is the latest innovation in food and beverage preparation. It's a way for chefs, bartenders, caterers, and even home food enthusiasts to really up their games with minimal cost, time, and effort. Let me show you what we're bringing to the table. Spherification can be done using raw ingredients or store-bought products. In this example, we are preparing a mix of red onions with red wine vinegar to form pearls for an oyster dish. Ingredients are thoroughly blended together with alginate. Some mixtures like this one blocks a lot of air bubbles during blending. Ideally, set it aside for 2 to 3 hours. In this case, we prepared it in advance. Most recipes can be created immediately without the need to be set aside. In a separate bowl, add your calcium chloride included with your spherificator and blend thoroughly. Add your prepared mixture into the spherificator and off you go making your own pearls. Depending on the thickness of your mixture, you can adjust the speed of the spherificator, and you can also choose the needle tip if you want smaller or larger pearls. When you are done forming your pearls, transfer them into a strainer into clean water to rinse the excess calcium. You can also rinse them under tap water. Once rinsed, plate and serve. Now we are repeating the same process with Tabasco sauce to create a delicious oyster dish. And voila! With little effort, you can wow your guests every time. You can make anything from regular to fancy dishes. The only limitation is your imagination.
Cooking from home can be a great experience, but let's be honest, nobody likes a messy kitchen or the cleanup that comes after. This is especially true when working around a stovetop with pots, pans, and everything else you need to get a meal made. What if there was a product that could minimize your efforts while simultaneously keeping your stovetop clean and organized? Introducing the Lid Sitter, a kitchen accessory that actually makes the cooking experience better. The Lid Sitter attaches to virtually every kind of lid on the market, and once it's on, you can simply rest it on the side of the pot or pan. This keeps it right where it needs to be, without getting in the way or taking up any counter space. Plus, you never have to touch the lid, and the lid never has to touch the counter, so burns and inconvenient spills are a thing of the past. Liquid and condensation slides easily back into the pot, keeping the countertop spotless and clean. You even have a place to rest the cooking utensil so that everything can stay together. It's incredibly durable, easy to clean, and dishwasher safe. The Lid Sitter was designed to streamline the cooking experience and consolidate space, all while keeping your surroundings clean and organized.
We created an organic and safe solution to fruit and vegetable spoilage at homes. And we're so excited to bring it out to the world and equate sustainability with lucrative technologies. We treat strawberries, grapes, tomatoes, cucumbers, eggplants, potatoes, apples, lemons, pepper, lettuce, and more, all in a single powder. So how does it work? We took the popular essential oils, which are naturally produced by plants and are known to have preservative qualities. We then created a system of microencapsulation, which houses many different types of oils on a microscopic level, allowing for their immensely slowed down release into the air. This creates an atmospheric condition which kills bacteria and fungi while oxygenating the fruits and vegetables, increasing their shelf life to be 3 times longer. This technology made sure that you have never seen anything like the Fruit Protector. Over our development, we created specialized powders for specific fruits and vegetables so that we really know what causes them to spoil. And with the Fruit Protectors, we connected all of them into a single powder that is incredibly accurate and efficient. So what you have now is a solution that's organic, non-toxic, adds no extra smell or taste, and actually requires no physical application upon the food, as the powder simply dissolves into the air, creating a protective layer over it.